The city's low hum, a muted distant plea, fades out with the bell chime, setting my spirit free. Steam curls a soft halo round the gentle morning light, guiding me to the window seat just out of plain sight. My usual corner where the wood grain feels like home, a tiny harbor from the currents of the chrome. In this amber hour where the static blooms, lost in the quiet in these whispered rooms. Minutes smell like sugar in a gentle warm cascade, every hurry thought a peaceful serenade. Here in the slow drip where the world can softly fade, I find my rhythm unafraid. The murmur of voices, a comforting blurred song, 100 tiny stories where they truly all belong. A laptop soft glow illuminating a distant dream, another soul adrift on this quiet flowing stream. The gentle clatter of ceramic, a softly beat, accompanies the turning page so bittersweet. In this amber hour where the static blooms, lost in the quiet in these whispered rooms. Minutes smell like sugar in a gentle warm cascade, every hurry thought a peaceful serenade. Here in the slow drip where the world can softly fade, I find my rhythm unafraid. Outside the glass the hurried moments chase and spin, but here the silence starts to sink within. The scent of dark roast and a truth I can't quite name flickers like a candle, a familiar steady flame. My scattered worries, they begin to rearrange, finding new patterns in this gentle, quiet change. In this amber hour where the static blooms, lost in the quiet in these whispered rooms. Minutes smell like sugar in a gentle warm cascade, every hurry thought a peaceful serenade. Here in the slow drip where the world can softly fade, I find my rhythm unafraid. The last drop settled, a lingering soft design, leaving a warmth on my fingertips uniquely mine. Back to the sidewalk with a quiet steady stride, a piece of this stillness safely tucked inside, until the next bell chime, until the next soft haze. These filter blooms will brighten up my day. The city breathes a morning sigh, a thin fog kisses the window pane. First light filters a shy soft gray, washing the night's last ghosts away. The grinder's low thrum, a familiar friend, where restless thoughts begin to mend. My hand warms around the ceramic hole, watch the first steam curl, a sight to behold. This is where the hurried hours blur, a quiet hum, a gentle purr, the clink and the hiss, a steady beat, a sanctuary on this winding street. A low murmur rises soft and deep, while the outside world just keeps its pace. A moment caught is safe fleeting slice of inner peace. The last drop settles dark and slow, a soft reflection in the amber glow, until tomorrow, a fresh new cup, where quiet thoughts will bubble up. The window pane weeps a slow gray streak as the city outside begins to creak. But in here it's soft, a warm amber glow, where the coffee machine hums a secret low. My fingers trace the rim of ceramic white. Another mid-afternoon, bathed in borrowed light, a faint scent of cinnamon, a muted chime. I'm just counting the quiet, one sip at a time. This corner booth holds a gentle sway as the bossa nova whispers the day away. And though the air is rich, a comforting grace, a hollow warmth fills this lonely space, with a half-empty cup and a world unseen. I'm just a quiet thought in the in-between. Across the room, a pair with tangled smiles, lost in their stories for what feels like miles. A student sketches dreams on a paper napkin thin, while a barista calls out a name to begin. I watch their lives unfold, a vibrant silent show, but my own narratives pause, moving ever so slow. Just a clink of porcelain, the rustle of a page, turning chapters of longing on a silent stage. This corner booth holds a gentle sway as the bossa nova whispers the day away. And though the air is rich, a comforting grace, a hollow warmth fills this lonely space, with a half-empty cup and a world unseen. I'm just a quiet thought in the in-between. Maybe it's the rain or the way the steam unfurls, a hazy mirror reflecting other worlds, where laughter rings free and hands find their hope. But here my own story remains untold, just a gentle breath, a moment held close before the city calls back, and the warmth slowly goes. Yes, the warmth slowly goes, and the quiet grows, with a half-empty cup and a world unseen. Just a quiet thought in the in-between.
Steam ascends from porcelain white. The grinders murmur soft and low. Outside the city blurs its light. Inside a warm path I've come to know. My fingers trace the cup's cool rim, where amber liquid gently sways. Among these faces sharp and dim, I spend these quiet passing days. This cafe breathes a gentle grace, a sanctuary, wood and sound. But in this soft and chosen space, my quiet ache is often found. A harmony of hushed content, where separate lives in comfort meet. And through the amber light is sent a warmth my empty longing feeds. A pair of hands, they intertwine across a table softly stained. A glance, a word, a subtle sign, a world I haven't quite regained. The scent of citrus bright and keen, a summer evening years ago. A whispered phrase, a vivid scene, a tide of things I used to know. This cafe breathes a gentle grace, a sanctuary, wood and sound. But in this soft and chosen space, my quiet ache is often found. A harmony of hushed content, where separate lives in comfort meet. And through the amber light is sent a warmth my empty longing feeds. Sometimes the thought begins to bloom of stepping out beyond the glass. But something keeps me in this room, watching the outside moments pass. This gentle hum, this quiet art of living in the almost there. A fragile solace for the heart, a silent, unacknowledged prayer. This cafe breathes a gentle grace, a sanctuary, wood and sound. But in this soft and chosen space, my quiet ache is often found. A harmony of hushed content, where separate lives in comfort meet. And through the amber light is sent a warmth my empty longing feeds. Just steam and shadow soft and deep, the quiet hum, the windows gleam, a gentle truth the hours keep. Within this bittersweet waking dream. Blurred screen, the city waking up in shades of deep marine. My headphones hum a rhythm, a muted low desire, while the roasted beans exhale like embers from a fire. A chipped ceramic holds a comfort that I see. Another Tuesday unfolding, a slow, steady creep. Oh, this beautiful morning, a gentle quiet hum, where old echoes wander and new stories come. Just a little lonely, but beautifully so. In this paper cup warm, watching feelings ebb and flow. Couple by the counter, sharing a knowing gaze, reminds me of a summer caught in a sunlit maze of whispered plans, now dust,
on a forgotten shelf, a different life imagined for a younger self. The barista calls a name, not the one I hear. Another tiny universe unfolding somewhere near. All this musical morning, a gentle quiet hum, where old echoes wander and new stories come. Just a little lonely, but beautifully so. In this paper cup warmth, watching feelings ebb and flow. The clock on the wall ticks, a constant soft refrain, like the slow drip of silence washing through the pain. And I wonder if somewhere across a different town, another soul is watching the light melt slowly down. Just as quiet acceptance, a bittersweet design in this shared fleeting moment, yours and truly mine. Oh, this musical morning, a gentle quiet hum, where old echoes wander and new stories come. Just a little lonely, but beautifully so. In this paper cup warmth, watching feelings ebb and flow. Just a hum, the murmur bird, a quiet fading art. In this muted gold morning, holding a knowing heart. The coffee's last breath, a soft lingering scent, content yet gently bent. Rain streak paint, a gentle hum, the quiet theater where thoughts become steam curls from the cup, a perfect white against the canvas of the morning light. The scent of dark roast, a familiar friend, as whispered worries quietly descend. This amber glow, a borrowed peace and clinking mugs and soft release. I sip on warmth, a bittersweet embrace, a hopeful only in this busy space. Just a quiet echo, softly heard in every unspoken, lingering word. A couple laughs, a shattered glance caught through faded news, and half-dreamt thought I traced the condensation on the cool glass pane. Thinking of the seasons, time and falling rain. Watch the city stir, a blurry moving stream, lost in some unwritten private dream. This amber glow, a borrowed peace and clinking mugs and soft release. I sip on warmth, a bittersweet embrace, a hopeful only in this busy space. Just a quiet echo, softly heard in every unspoken, lingering word. Maybe it's the lingering warmth or the low guitar that makes me feel how close the present and the past truly are. Just a fragile moment held between the in and out, a silent question what this feeling's all about. A quiet yearning for a feeling undefined, a fragment of myself left behind. This amber glow, a borrowed peace and clinking mugs and soft release. I sip on warmth, a bittersweet embrace, a hopeful only in this busy space. Just a quiet echo, softly heard in every unspoken, lingering word. Another sip, the cup
day unfolds and then good night.
Rain streaks the glass, a silver silent trace, while inside a symphony of hums fills this space. The grinder sighs a quiet rhythmic prayer, and roasted beans perfume the autumn air. I'm just a quiet corner, watching patrons flow, lost in the murmur, a gentle shifting glow. This warmth on my hands, it's a tender, soft embrace, but a lonely echo finds its quiet place. Everyone's got a story etched into their eyes. Mine's a hushed whisper under coffee skies. Oh, December current, a comfort in the gray, but memories swirl like milk and softly fade away. In this warm velvet hum, I find my quiet space, a lonely echo in a much too crowded place. A flicker, then a sunbeam on your head, across the table, a moment we could share. That faint forgotten melody, a whisper on the breeze, brings back a golden afternoon beneath the autumn trees. Now just the clatter of porcelain, a stranger's fleeting glance, caught in this gentle, solitary present dance. This warmth on my hands, it's a tender, soft embrace, but a lonely echo finds its quiet place. Everyone's got a story etched into their eyes. Mine's a hush whisper under coffee skies. Oh, December current, a comfort in the gray, but memories swirl like milk and softly fade away. In this warm velvet hum, I find my quiet space, a lonely echo in a much too crowded place. The steam curls upwards, a question in the air. If ghosts can linger, why don't I feel you near? Maybe warmth isn't shared, but just a kind of light, illuminating shadows in the fading afternoon and approaching night. This bitter kiss of coffee, a familiar friend, a story without an ending or a means to an end. Oh, December current, a comfort in the gray, but memories swirl like milk and softly fade away. In this warm velvet hum, I find my quiet space, a lonely echo in a much too crowded place. The cup grows cold, just grounds left in the base, a phantom touch upon this empty space. Just a hum now in the quiet, fading light. Another moment passes in this lonely, soft night.
Sunrise paints the brick outside, a gentle hazy gold. Across the city, stories start, unspoken, ages old. But here the door sighs shut behind a different kind of calm. The scent of roasted early, I whispered her invisible bump. The distant hum of traffic fades. A soft beat fills the air. Just the clinking of a mug. A chair pulled up with care. Oh, this warm analog morning, slowly spinning into view. With every quiet breath I take, the world feels fresh and new. Golden dust motes dancing slow in a shaft of sunbeam bright. Lost inside this mellow glow, everything feels just right. The barista's quiet artistry, a steaming whispered grace. My notebook waits, a blank page holds a thought I need to trace. A stranger taps his laptop keys, a low contented sound. While outside urgent sirens scream, a world still spinning round. But here the rush can't penetrate, it pauses at the glass. Just echoes of the hurry street as moments gently pass. Oh, this warm analog morning, slowly spinning into view. With every quiet breath I take, the world feels fresh and new. Golden dust motes dancing slow in a shaft of sunbeam bright. Lost inside this mellow glow, everything feels just right. Maybe it's the simple truth found in a bittersweet first sip of finding quiet anchors when the world begins to slip. A moment to just be here now, no future, no regret. Just the warmth against my fingers, a promise not to fret. This slow beat in the background, a rhythm for the soul, making broken pieces feel, for now, completely whole. Oh, this warm analog morning, slowly spinning into view. With every quiet breath I take, the world feels fresh and new. Golden dust motes dancing slow in a shaft of sunbeam bright. Lost inside this mellow glow, everything feels just right. Yeah, everything feels just right. In this morning light, a quiet hum, a gentle sigh. Another cup beneath the sky, just watching time drift by. Until the next time.
The city's still a whisper, just a blue pre-dawn stretch. Another page unfolding, a new horizon edge. Through frosted glass, a ghost of breath, and the turning of the lock into the scent of roasted bean. Before the morning clock demands its usual cadence, its rushing steady beat. Just warmth that wraps around me from this quiet corner seat. Oh, this amber morning haze, a gentle quiet home, where worries from the yesterday have yet to overcome. The soft light on the tabletop, the steam that slowly climbs. Just me in this moment, out of sync with faster times. The low thrum of the grinder, a ritual so profound. A soft clink of ceramic, the only urgent sound. Watch patterns on the pavement where a single sunbeam falls. Hear footsteps of a stranger answering sip a slow communion, a mindful measured breath, before the world remembers the speed that it expects. Oh, this amber morning haze, a gentle quiet hum, where worries from the yesterday have yet to overcome. The soft light on the tabletop, the steam that slowly climbs, just me and this moment, out of sync with faster times. No need for grand pronouncements, no urgent racing chase, just finding solid grounding in this quiet open space. A silent conversation with a light that filters through, a simple, honest promise to start the day anew. Oh, this amber morning haze, a gentle quiet hum, where worries from the yesterday have yet to overcome. The soft light on the tabletop, the steam that slowly climbs, just me and this moment, out of sync with faster time. Just amber morning haze, settling deep inside, where quiet thoughts can wander, nowhere left to hide. Just this and nothing more, a lingering soft design, a new day slow beginning, perfectly aligned.
First light spills a lazy kind of gold through the window pane, a story half untold. Table's cool touch on a palm, just waking slow. Hum of the grinder, a low, consistent flow. Steam curls like secrets from the ceramic rim, chasing shadows on the wall, thin and dim. A quiet murmur from a corner booth near me, just enough sound to feel company. This quiet hum, the pulse of morning's grace, finding rhythm in this tranquil space. Sip by sip, the world begins to fade, a gentle reset in the light and shade. This is where the quiet hours play, washing the edges of the night away. Pen rests beside a notebook, words unwritten yet, a forgotten dream, a whisper I can't quite get. The bruised deep warmth, the comfort in my hand, footsteps outside a busy distant land. But here time stretches soft as linen cloth, melting the hurried rush, a gentle quiet froth, watching dust motes dancing golden air, without a single thought of how to care. This quiet hum, the pulse of morning's grace, finding rhythm in this tranquil space. Sip by sip, the world begins to fade, a gentle reset in the light and shade. This is where the quiet hours play, washing the edges of the night away. No grand epiphanies, no sudden urgent call, just breathing in the moment, letting worries fall. The world can wait its turn, its clamor and its plea. Right now it's just this moment, the quiet part of me, a subtle shift inside, from yesterday's low tide to simply being here, with nowhere left to hide. This quiet home, the pulse of morning's grace, finding rhythm in this tranquil space. Sip by sip, the world begins to fade, a gentle reset in the light and shade. This is where the quiet washing the edges of the night away. Windowpane gold, a final easy sigh as the soft morning hours slowly drift by. Just a taste of peace until the sun climbs high. Windowpane gold, and the day begins to fly. Sun dust and motes in the air, a slow ballet. Warmth on the window pane, chasing shadow away. The softest whir of the grinder, a low steady drone. Just the quiet click of a keyboard, claiming this space as my own. Steam rises, a misty breath from porcelain deep, while the world outside keeps its hurried pace. Secrets I keep. Oh, this amber light, a silent friend it seems, weaving old warmth into present dreams. Just a quiet pour, a moment gently held in this soft embrace, my restless spirit quelled. Scent of sandalwood, then freshly brewed, takes me back to a forgotten mood. A younger me pursued, paperback worn with dogged pages and a shared knowing glance through rain-streaked glass, watching autumn leaves dance. Another life, perhaps, just a whisper on the breeze, but the heart remembers comfort, finding quiet ease. Ooh, oh, this amber light, a silent friend it seems, weaving old warmth into present dreams. Just a quiet pour, a moment gently keeps turning, a relentless hurried tide. But here, in this pocket of peace, there's nowhere to hide from the gentle truths that surface with each reflected sip. A timeless rhythm playing on the edge of my lip. A silent promise whispered to slow down and just be here, where yesterday's warmth still flows so endlessly. Just the gentle hum, the light fading low, a quiet warmth, a subtle soft glow, until the next time this haven calls beyond streetlight neon starting to blur soft against the last sun, hanging high aloft. The city breathes out a low-end hum. be, observing strangers passing in the street. My phone sits dark, a mirror on the wood, reflecting back what silently understood. Remember the laugh, how you'd always say twilight held a magic ending every day. This amber glow paints the window pane, a sweet familiar gentle quiet ache. In the warmth of this brew I trace a name, a whispered echo, not a burning flame. Heart feels like static in the air, lost in the moment by a half-empty chair. It's not a sorrow, no dramatic sound, just a comfortable silence all around. This mellow current, a soft passing thought of quiet battles we might have fought. As the light fades, colors turn to gray, your phantom presence just drifts away. Another sip, the last warmth in the cup, watching the evening slowly light right up. Just this gentle longing painted golden deep, as the city's secrets softly start to creep. An empty chair, a memory held so fine, until the next time, just after 9. Streetlight blurred, a liquid smear against the steamed up pane. The world unclear, slipped inside the city's hum retreats to velvet drone of quiet beats. Scent a roasted ground and steam, a gentle half-forgotten dream. Another soul, a corner booth, searching for a quiet truth. The city sighs, a distant drone, but here I'm wonderfully alone, watching seconds softly fall beyond these sheltering walls. Just the hiss and crackle low, a piano whisper soft and slow. Rain outside, a quiet tune beneath this muted afternoon. A sweet unburdening of grace, this lonely, peaceful, rainy place. See a woman turn a page slow, lost inside her private glow. A shared glance, then looking down, no need for words in this hushed town. The rhythm of a spoon on glass, watching moments gently pass. No grand thoughts, no urgent plea, just the simple art of being near. The city breathes a distant drone, but here I'm wonderfully alone, watching shadows softly crawl beyond these sheltering walls. Just the hiss and crackle low, a piano whisper soft and slow. Rain outside, a quiet tune beneath this muted afternoon. A sweet unburdening of grace, this lonely, peaceful, rainy place. And the rain keeps weaving threads of untold stories unsaid, washing over what has been, cleaning slate for what's within. Not a sorrow, not a plea, just a soft space to quietly be. A harmony of drops and sighs reflected in these tired
Just the hiss and crackle low, a piano whisper soft and slow. Rain outside, a quiet tune beneath this muted afternoon. A sweet unburdening, a grace, this lonely, peaceful, rainy place. The coffee's cool, the light's still gray. Another moment melts away. Just the hiss and the drone perfectly at home and alone until the next quiet rain washing over everything again. Streetlights bleed through ink dark pane, a soft focus blur. Just a whisper of the city, an almost there hum. Settle in a worn out leather, breathing deep and slow. Watching rain trace patterns where the city lights glow. The air is thick with coffee, a ghost of bitter grace. Finding my own rhythm in this quiet, welcome space. Oh, this tangerine glow, it wraps around my soul. Rain taps a rhythm on the glass, making peace unfold. Or maybe it's my heart, a slow, insistent beat in this lo-fi dream, so perfectly bittersweet. Steam climbs from my ceramic mug, a question mark in air, a liquid warmth dispelling every lingering care. Thoughts like dust motes dancing, caught in amber light, a silent film unfolding deep within the night. Every breath a longer pull, stretching out the time. Lost inside this moment, a gentle, quiet chime. Oh, this tangerine glow, it wraps around my soul. Rain taps a rhythm on the glass, making peace unfold. Or maybe it's my heart, a slow, insistent beat in this lo-fi dream, so perfectly bittersweet. The world outside could shatter, wouldn't hear a sound, just this gentle hum on quiet ground. A velvet curtain drawn around my single chair, floating in this stillness, lighter than thin air. Not quite lonely, not quite known, just in between, living out a soft waking painted scene. Oh, this tangerine glow, it wraps around my soul. Rain taps a rhythm on the glass, making peace unfold. Or maybe it's my heart, a slow, insistent beat in this lo-fi dream, so perfectly bittersweet. Slow thrumming beat on the pain, tangerine glow again and again. Just a whisper through the haze, lost within these lonely golden days. Golden days. eyes bleed a watercolor on the glass. Another day dissolving far too fast. Stepping through the doorway, leave the city's home, where the frantic whispers rarely come, just the gentle hiss, the steam from old machines. A velvet quiet draped across the scenes, worn leather armchairs sinking in deep, a silent promise that this moment I can keep. In this amber hour haze, the world outside can fade, a quiet ache, a soft serenade, rain on the pane, on my own slow pulses beat, feeling lonely yet utterly complete. Underneath this flickering, soft orange gleam, drifting through a waking, slow motion dream. Condensation blooms a lace on window panes, tracing patterns, soft echoes of the rains. Each drop a minute, ticking down the clock, lost in thought, safe within this silent block. No urgent whispers, no hurried fleeting gaze, just the gentle rhythm of these chill out days. Watching steam rise, a delicate slow dance. Another cup, another quiet, gentle chance. In this amber hour haze, the world outside can fade, a quiet ache, a soft serenade, rain on the pane, on my own slow pulses beat, feeling lonely yet utterly complete. Underneath this flickering, soft orange gleam, drifting through a waking, slow motion dream. The solitude's a friend, not a shadow at my back, a canvas for the thoughts that wander off track. Hear the distant traffic, a lullaby lower. Is it just my heart beating soft and slow? No need to rush, no need to understand, just let the moment settle like grains of sand. Amber glow, whisper in the night, holding on to this fragile, fading light. Slow breath in, slow breath out, no room for doubt, just peace all about. Dreaming slow in this amber hour, just peace all about. The city breathes a soft, half-woken sigh as butter yellow threads begin to light across the worn oak counter, old and deep, while sleepy shadows slowly start to creep. From corners where the night had held its sway, a quiet promise for the coming day. The first faint hum, a low electric drone, before the bustling world makes itself known. Oh, this slow unfold, a gentle daily grace, a quiet current in this waking space. Beneath the soft spun light, the bittersweet perfume, chasing back the chill that lingers in the room. This first light brew, a moment just to be, a warm anchor for the soul, for you and me. From distant corners, muted, soft and low, as slow thoughts gather in a steady flow. Someone trace the patterns on a steamy glass, watching fragments of the morning gently pass. The hiss and sigh of steam of fleeting art, playing a quiet rhythm on the heart. Oh, this slow unfold, a gentle daily grace, a quiet current in this waking space. Beneath the soft spun light, the bittersweet perfume, chasing back the chill that lingers in the room. This first light brew, a moment just to be, a warm anchor for the soul, for you and me. No need for frantic pace, no need for rush, just the morning's honest gentle hush, a quiet tuning of the inner ear to what the present moment holds so clear. Let worries be like sugar, slowly melt away in the amber solace of this brand new day. Oh, this slow unfold, a gentle daily grace, a quiet current in this waking space. Beneath the soft spun light, the bittersweet perfume, chasing back the chill that lingers in the room. This first light brew, a moment just to be, a warm anchor for the soul, for you and me. The light shifts a little brighter, soft and deep, a quiet secret the morning wants to keep, the memory of this stillness as the day takes flight, until another first light, another morning's gentle